You talk to me, y'all. Look, bro. So they say Cool Kicks is closing. You know what I'm saying? So we finna see what's really going on. And like, let's be honest. Only reason niggas was really fucking with Cool Kicks was because of Rami. Let's be real.
Well, it looks like another well-known sneaker store is shutting its doors, and this one is a bit of a surprise. Cool Kicks Las Vegas location has officially closed just under 2 years of being open. Cool Kicks has long been a fixture in the sneaker scene, with their flag.
Let's be honest, bro. Them niggas, they was falling.
Melrose store in Los Angeles, operating for over 9 years. Over time, that single location not only has expanded in size, but also evolved into a full-blown tourist attraction for celebrities, rappers, and social media.
Rappers? Hold on.
To a full-blown tourist
attraction. See Dave Blunt?
For celebrities, rappers.
He's not a rapper. He's a fat nigga that just need to lose weight. And he trying to get on the internet and cry and show he fucking dying so we can get some money. He's not a rapper. Quit saying that.
And social media hang-ons. But let's be honest here. Customers at Cool Kicks.
I ain't gonna lie. Did I just see a back room full of thoughts? I'm talking about. It's a hangar full of thoughts. No, I ain't gonna lie. The only one that's decent is her right here, and her. I can't see that. They look like she look like she dying, gang. Is she white? Dude, look at her white compared to everybody else. Am I tripping? Look, okay, my fault.
And social media hang-ons. But let's be honest here. Customers at Cool Kicks aren't lining up to score reasonably priced sneakers. They're there for the spectacle. It's the chance to watch Los Angeles' loudest personalities in their natural habitat.
I know her.
It's the chance to watch Los Angeles' loudest personalities in their natural habitat, to take part in the theater of sneaker culture. And whatever you're buying, you're not just buying a pair of shoes, you're buying into the brand, the hype, and the name recognition that Cool Kicks has spent cultivating for years. Cool Kicks also runs another Los Angeles spot called Cool Kicks Farmers Market. It's an interesting choice of name, considering they're not selling fresh, locally grown produce, but rather mass-produced branded merchandise and sneakers marked up like they are rare, exotic, imported fruits. And when you look at Cool Kicks, their sprawling business model built on their own branded merchandise, their huge e-commerce presence through Whatnot.
I'm gonna be honest, I did see some of them shoes, like when he first opened that new spot, he was like, y'all come in, I give y'all shoes for $20. Now, you know what I'm saying? You can't be, now look, I'm gonna be honest now. I know you gotta bring your traction in, you gotta make your money, but bro, I had seen he was selling like, I wanna say these SBs where he was selling them for like $50 when that bitch first cracked open. I don't know if it was them or was it some breads, I don't know. But I just know, like, it was some free shit.
What I can only imagine is still respectable foot traffic. You would think out of all of these sneaker shop competitors, they'd be the ones to weather the storm. Even in the middle of this historic sneaker drought, their brand seemed built to stand the test of time. But with their Las Vegas store now shut down, it does raise some serious questions. Their Cool Kicks Las Vegas store sat inside the Forum Shops at Caesar, and just from the storefront alone, designed like the grand gates of a mega castle, you could tell they were aiming for opulence. Step inside and you're met with high-end wooden display shelves and a polished retail layout that just screams luxury. The entire mall caters to an affluent crowd, and the Forum Shops in particular draw in wealthy foreign tourist gamblers.
But I'm gonna be honest, I feel like going to Vegas probably wasn't a move. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that probably wasn't well, I don't know, it was probably a smart marketing idea, you know, because he really smart as hell. But it's like, I don't know. I feel like Vegas not a good place. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Vegas is just made for gambling. I don't know. I'm probably tripping.
Eager to take their casino winnings and blow them on absurdly overpriced, heavily marked up Jordans. I mean, the ceiling of this dystopian place is designed with a fake futuristic sky. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous, completely unnecessary, and just the right amount of facade to make you forget that the moment you step outside of this futuristic bubble, you're greeted by the sight of addicts lining the streets, injecting whatever the latest futuristic chemical cocktail straight into their veins. But just guesstimating the price of rent that Cool Kicks may have been having to pay could be anywhere from $33,000 to $50,000 a month, equating to $500,000 a year. This estimate is...
See, like, damn, I ain't gonna lie, he should have, man, come to Arkansas. I bet money you'll make some money down here. If you knock your price down just a little bit, I swear to God, your shit'll sell out in a hiccup.
Based on their likely square
Shit.
footage, combined with the steep premium that comes with planting your storefront in such an over-the-top, luxury-soaked location. It's clear that the rent alone, before even accounting for employee wages, operational overhead, and the constant need to keep inventory stocked, just wasn't worth it for Cool Kicks.
Now, I'm gonna be honest. If I walk into a store like Cool Kicks, you know what I'm saying, and if I see the same fucking pair like 10 times, like, what is that telling me? You know what I'm saying? If I see the same fucking pair, I'm talking about different shelves, other side. If I see the same fucking shoe, green ones, but them yellow ones OD, I'm not, come on.
In the long run, and honestly, who can blame them? Especially when you consider that Las Vegas tourism has been steadily declining all year. Starting in February, each subsequent month saw drops in overall visitor volume, amounting to nearly 1 million fewer guests compared to the same period in 2024. And it's not just the large, high-end stores feeling the pinch. Even small, local restaurants are seeing similar declines. Now think about it. If taco shops selling $10 Mexican meals are struggling, imagine a boutique like Cool Kicks selling Air Jordan 1s for $1,000 a pop. Some of these restaurants are now charging $20 for a single bottle of water.
Hold on, what? Las Vegas Hotel Slam get struck out? Man, look.
Who in their right mind would willingly pay for that?
That's
the
why
tourists visiting Las Vegas aren't middle class.
My fault, last one. That's why I will never go to Vegas. Never. I'm not finna go. Man, I had seen one woman on TikTok and went to Vegas and the like the strip was empty. So like that's just telling you like that it's slowly dying. Saying
Anymore. Many are being priced out as businesses raise price just to stay afloat. All of this creates an extremely challenging environment for Cool Kicks, a store that solely relies on attracting the upper-class clientele willing to drop $1,000 on a single pair of Jordans. When you really break it down, the overhead for a place like Cool Kicks in the Forum Shops is staggering. The sheer volume of sales needed just to cover expenses barely adds up, and to put it bluntly, the monthly rent alone could fund a small mansion, constantly flipping sneakers and marketing them as high-end.
I'm gonna be honest. I felt like if they would have put Rami out there, I swear to God, that hoe would have jumped. On God, it would have jumped. It probably would have shut down the store in LA.
Being recognized by the
I guarantee it probably would have shut down LA.
Or Jordan, sneakers often made by underpaid workers in Bangladesh with real value must have been nearly impossible at the escalating price points needed to keep the lights on. Even with luxury branding and occasional celebrity visits, steady cash flow was never guaranteed. Hype and notoriety might get people in the door, but the real challenge is getting them to actually spend the money. Layer that on top of the steady decline in Las Vegas tourism and the broader collapse of the sneaker resale market, and it becomes blatantly obvious why shutting down the store was the smartest move. Better to save the money than pour it into a location that likely hadn't seen net income for months. While Cool Kicks still operates 2 other locations.
Before Rami though, if y'all know, before Rami got to posting his shit game, Cool Kids used to low-key drop bangers. I can't lie. He used to pull all type of corn stars. The corn, yeah, chill. He pulled Tiana, he pulled Tina, didn't he not? He pulled Tina. And like this was way before Rami, you know what I'm saying? Before he was uploading and then he took over Cool Kicks for real, like if we can just be honest. Telling you, bro, that Arabian nigga, what's his name? The nigga that had the glasses on, bro, he used to pull bangers, I ain't gonna lie.
In Los Angeles,
he used to make some pulls.
Look,
you feel me? My baby Violet, come on. He used to pull them.
Stores with limited online presence, remote or less trafficked locations, and the same high-cost inventory. These shops are forced to mark up sneakers even higher just to stay afloat as their sneaker resale prices are slowly declining. Honestly, it's a little satisfying to see some of these stores close. Their levels of exploitation are absurd, but it's also a necessary evil to make their business model work. With sneaker hype declining, consumers increasingly unwilling.
Is he praying to make a shot?
To make their business model.
I'm sick of his fat ass. Now look, it's good to pray, but I'm just sick of his fat ass in general. I'm I'm sorry.
Work. With sneaker hype
y'all
declining,
not-
consumers increasingly unwilling to
Nothing.
pay inflated
Nigga
resale
wearing an
prices,
oxygen
and the
tank.
general
Nigga still
economic
supporting
climate
it.
putting pressure on discretionary spending, the writing is written on the wall. Only the most established stores with the strongest branding, the smartest online strategy pivots, and the lowest overhead will survive this sneaker shakeout. But for how long? How long can these sneaker stores realistically hold out, relying entirely on sneakers sitting on their shelves to guarantee revenue? With hype fading, resale prices dropping, and consumer patience dwindling, the model is getting increasingly
One thing about
more
shoes,
unstable
they can
each
always
and every
sell.
year that the sneaker market is slowly declining. I mean, everyone knows this. You guys watching, hey Matthew, is your name Matthew watching this
Excuse me.
video? Do you know that? At some point, the
My name ain't Matthew, young nigga. But you spitting on that motherfucker.
overhead, inventory costs, and market pressures catch up, and the only viable path forward is either a complete reinvention of the business or shutting doors to cut losses.
I didn't even notice the other one closed. I thank you for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, which I doubt if you do.